was standing outside waiting, waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through.
So I'm usually the backpack kind of person because I like to have all of the weight on both of my shoulders. But sometimes I don't carry that many items and I don't need that big of a bag. That's when sling bags come in handy. Okay, let's get the big elephant out of the room first. Aren't sling bags just fanny packs? Well, in a way you are probably correct. But I would say that sling bags are more technical, more thought out, and probably way more durable than the fanny packs that you know from the 90s. So I would say sling bags are fanny packs on steroids. And while you can wear all of these like a fanny packs on your hips, I would recommend to wear them around your shoulder like this. A, because they are bigger than fanny packs. B, because you can easily swing them to your back and carry them like a messenger bag. And C, it just looks better than extending your belly or behind due to wearing it on your hip. Why would you use a sling bag? First and foremost, we need to define that in my humble opinion, a sling bag shouldn't be bigger than 9 liters. Ideally, they are around 5 liters of capacity. Yes, there are sling bags that are around 10 to 12 liters like this X-Pack Pro or this Trake, but these to me belong in the messenger category. I like to use sling bags for all the stuff that won't fit in my pockets and I still want to carry with me. A good example would be a small camera, maybe my Patagonia Nano Puff jacket or just a notebook. Furthermore, a sling bag is also a great add-on for your one-bag travel. Just put a sling bag into your carry-on so that you can leave your carry-on backpack at the hotel and just take the sling bag with you on your small day trip. The first one is the one that actually has been used the longest. This is the KP Sling. This actually has been used so much that the zipper already has broken down. We have 2 dogs, Nemo and Happy, and my wife is a dog trainer, so she used the KP Sling predominantly for everything dog related. You have a rather big main compartment with separate slots and outside another 2 separate compartments. So this bag has been abused quite a lot for a long time, so I don't blame the zippers for failing at some point. The only thing that I kinda dislike is its water drop kind of shape. Although you can change the side of the strap to wear it on your left or right shoulder, all the zippers just open in one direction, and with the shape of the bag, the openings are basically just facing one direction as well. So if you want to change the strap to wear it on your other shoulder, the openings might face to the bottom, and that's obviously not practical. With the shape of the KP Sling in mind, we now move to the Air Day Sling, which actually has become my wife's new favorite sling bag. The shape is symmetrically and therefore lends itself to be worn in any orientation more easily. Just like the KP Sling, it has multiple slots and compartments inside, so you shouldn't have any problems to fit all of your stuff inside. And just like all of Air's bags, this one is very well made and has the right amount of features. There is a two-way zipper which further underlines the fact that you can wear this in any orientation. To quickly undo the strap, there's a buckle. Do you call this buckle? I'm not really sure, to be honest. But if you want it simpler in terms of compartments and you just need one compartment, then you can go with the Colfax design AAP_02, which is short for Adaptable Auxiliary Pouch. So as you can guess from the name, this is actually a pouch that you can transform into a sling bag. The material is X33 330D Cordura with X-ply tear resistant layer. That was actually a mouthful. and it is backed with laminated PET waterproof membrane and mil-spec webbing and hardware. So that's actually pretty heavy duty, and I dig the camo design. The material is rather stiff and the pouch itself is not too big, which actually makes this a great sling bag for riding my motorbike. To transform the pouch to a sling bag, you loop the strap through this part and attach this Grimlock on one of the handles so it doesn't move around too much. But this means that this buckle is intended to be used differently. While on other bags this buckle is designed to be a quick release, on this it is basically just there to attach the strap to the pouch, because once the Grimlock is attached, the buckle can't be used as a quick release mechanism. But this D-ring acts as a means to loosen and tighten the strap. Compared to the other slings, this is slightly more complicated. Nevertheless, I dig the simplicity of the pouch itself and the cool looks of the sling overall. But what if this is just too simple and you need a couple of outside compartments? Then you can go with the chrome notch. This one has two bigger main compartments and two smaller ones in the front. This is actually my favorite sling bag when I go out with the dogs. In one of these front compartments I can put all of the dog treats, and if you have a dog, you know how smelly dog treats can be. So having the separate compartment away from the main compartment helps a lot. And in this other one I store all of the doggy bags. This in particular is also great because grabbing one of these plastic bags can actually catch some of your other items. For instance, if these doggy bags were in the main compartment with your keys, there is the possibility that you accidentally pull out your keys as well when you are in a hurry. The main compartment has enough room to store a bunch of items. Furthermore, there's this D-ring if you want to quickly attach a dog leash with the carabiner. But as you might know, Chrome is mostly known for their bicycle influenced stuff and therefore is pretty cool and urban in their styling, which might not be your cup of tea, or you might need something that has more of a business look. Then you can go with the Alpaca Air Sling. The Air Sling has a very sleek design and lots of compartments and even a USB pass-through for a power bank. But please do not charge your phone when you get caught in the rain. But by the way, the whole bag is splash proof. To quickly attach and detach the bag, the shoulder strap is equipped with a magnetic closure. This has pros and cons. On one side it is very easy to open and close, but on the other side it is easy to open and close. When you want to take off the sling it is great, but if you don't want it to open, there is the possibility that you could accidentally open it, which is the main reason I personally would not use this on my bicycle or motorbike. If this might be a concern for you as well, and you might not need all of the slots and compartments, then the Heimplanet Sling Pocket of the Transit line is a very good alternative. As a matter of fact, to me this one has a perfect balance of all of the sling bags so far. It has the right size, it is symmetrically shaped so you can wear it in either orientation, the strap is simple and doesn't get in the way, and there is a small front compartment. Okay, on the strap I would have loved to have a buckle to quickly open and close it, but on the other hand, this simplicity makes it easier just to pack this in your carry-on backpack. So all of these are below 5 liter-ish in capacity. What if you need more? Then you need the Code of Bell X-Pack 1, which is expandable to 7 liters of capacity, although to me it actually feels a little bit bigger. With all of its features, it actually reminds me a little bit of Black Amber. You have a lot of metal hardware to detach or attach this handle, for instance. All of the compartments are designed so you can use the whole bag in either orientation. In other words, there are compartments that are facing this direction while others face in the other direction. While this is great in theory, together with the sheer abundance of compartments, it can get a little bit confusing in the beginning. Going back to capacity, this is something that could need some getting used to as well. While it is great to have a roll top and therefore some expandability, this expandability is not perfectly useful on a sling bag. As you know, roll tops and backpacks face up, which actually does not change the stability on your bag a lot. On this sling bag, the roll top is on top as well, but this is a sling bag. So as soon as you wear the sling, the roll top's opening faces not upwards, but horizontally away from your bag. Thus, as soon as you expand the bag, all of the bag becomes unbalanced and swings around awkwardly on your back. I really like the features and styling of this sling bag, but I would recommend not to use the expandability or only use this for emergency situations. Last but not least, this is the Mission Workshop Axis. To me, this kind of feels like a mix of all of the bags. With a capacity of 2.5 liters, it is in the middle ground. Its shape and two-way zippers allows the bag to be worn in either orientation, so left or right shoulder. Inside you find the right amount of compartments, a mesh pocket with a zipper and 2 slots. Moreover, you can transform this sling bag into a pouch by just hiding away the straps. And if you own a Mission Workshop bag with the Archive system, you can also attach this to your backpack. To me, this sling bag has the perfect size and the right amount of pockets to be inside my carry-on bag whenever I manage to travel with just one bag. This can hold the essentials and maybe also my camera or GorillaPod. So that was the roundup of all my favorite sling bags. And as you can see, sling bags can be very useful. If you like the look and style of carrying a bag like that, that is up to you of course. But I personally like to use sling bags and I actually also like the look of them. The Chrome Notch is my go-to bag when I'm going out with the dogs, while the Air Day Sling is my wife's favorite sling bag when she's working with the dogs. For day-to-day use, when I only need essentials, I like the Mission Workshop Axis, and my wife likes the Colfax design for its looks and simplicity. And now I leave the question up to you. Do you use sling bags, and if so, which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. But also, if you have any more questions, please comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, click the like button. And please feel free to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon so you won't miss next videos. Thank you very much. Okay, that was a very long video. I mentioned in my Instagram story, follow me on Instagram for behind the scenes comments and stuff like that. I posted in one of my Instagram stories that this video took almost a year to make. Not necessarily in terms of filming, editing and scripting the video, but rather in testing all these bags. I got the very first sling bag over a year ago and I collected all of these sling bags all over the last few months and I tested them thoroughly in the last few months, and now I've finally gotten around to actually make this roundup video. It was a lot of work, there are so many edits in this video and it was of course fun to do, but I would like to know from you viewing this video, do you like these types of list videos, these roundup videos, where obviously or unfortunately I can't go too much into detail of each single bag, but I cover a bunch of them and you can view them in one video? Or do you rather prefer one single dedicated video about one bag and I go in depth of all the flaws and benefits of a bag? I actually like doing both of them. This was very fun to do this roundup video, but as I said, it took a very long time just to test all of these bags and then to film all of these bags and trying to get as creative as possible with angles and framings. But it was very fun and challenging to do this video. But yeah, I would really like to know from you, do you like these types of list videos, roundup videos, or do you prefer single videos about the bag? So my idea would be to do a list video every 1 or 2 months and continue doing single review videos. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much.